Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Career Mode. This is episode 4. In this episode we've got Luton Town in the Cup, Newcastle and transfer deadline day. I might do a little bit of a squad report afterwards. So, a little bit of activity has been going on off the screen. We've received bids for Giroud. I'm sticking by the 25 million that I want for Giroud. Ramsey from Manchester United. Manchester United offered us, I think it was like 20 million. It wasn't good enough by my standards personally. So I've said 50. Then they said no, so 46.5 is where we're stuck at the moment. Liverpool rejected our bid for Philippe Coutinho, so we've gone back in with a bid of 36 million, and they've accepted, and I've just offered him a contract. So that's good. Onto this game then. Luton. This is the team I'm going with. Ospina in goal. Right back Moore. Centre backs of Chambers and Bashagli. Left back Gibbs. Right mid Walcott. Centre mids of Elneny, something like that. Wilshere, Campbell on left. Up front Iwerby and De Silva. Right, let's get straight into this game. Luton Town versus Arsenal. In the Capital One Cup at Court Lane, which obviously is a made up name. I don't know where Luton play. They've obviously had a bit of a fall since they went up from League One to the Championship a fair few years ago now. But they've had a bit of a free fall. They went straight into the conference, which obviously ain't good. We've got Bashagli as our player's debut. Let's get into this game. Try and entice this fucking right back to come and smash me. Iwerby 1-0. Great goal by the youngster. That will class as his best Arsenal goal, which is great to see. I think it's Alex Iwerby. First goal in the Capital One Cup for Arsenal. That's half time. Half time here at Court Lane. Luton Town 0, Arsenal 1 through Alex Iwerby finish. Plays it to Walcott. No one in the box for me. De Silva. Oh. Okawanga, I think that's his name. Let's block that. Air thrust from him. Header. De Silva! Great headed by De Silva, and it's 2-0 to Arsenal. Good finish from the young man. No one's making any runs or anything. Iwerby. Through to Wilshere. Arteta! 3-0. Great cross by Wilshere. And even good, very, very good header by Arteta. I wasn't actually controlling Arteta, so the computer headed that in. I was controlling, I think it was Joe Campbell coming on the back. Good header, Arteta. Good header there by Gibbs, back to Ospina. And that's the end of the game, guys. 3-0. Easy 3-0 victory. We should have had a few more, to be fair with you. If Iwerby would have kept his shooting boots on. But, hey, take a lot of positives from a game like that. It's a win at the end of the day. That's the other scorelines in the other games. Not really that pops out, I don't think, from there. Obviously, you guys can tell us in the comments if there is. Bad news, Coutinho has joined Barcelona instead of coming to us. Can't blame him. I can't blame him. So, it's one of those things. But yeah, I'm just going to do a bit of transfer business. I'll keep you guys updated before a Newcastle game. Actually, more like transfer deadline day. We'll push on into Newcastle game now. Alright guys, a little bit to tell you about since obviously the last game against Luton. We're just about to play the game against Newcastle. I've changed up the team a bit because we've bought a few players and sold a few. We didn't get Coutinho. Coutinho decided to go to Barcelona. I don't know if I said that in the last part. But we was able to bring in 2 new players, got rid of Coquelin, 15 million to West Brom, which I think was brilliant. I mean, bloody hell. One of these players is obviously Martino. Absolutely brilliant player. A good bonus is, of course, I've got Koscielny back, which is brilliant, absolutely excellent. You know, he's a great player. This is my bench just to show you guys. So you think, oh, you know, was Giroud playing striker? No, Giroud. Actually, I got an offer for £25 million from Newcastle for Giroud. Now, I'm not being funny, but 25 million for Giroud is brilliant. I thought, excellent, right? Okay, you're gone. See you later. But I invested some of that money into a player for 10 million. That player is aging. He is old. He's 33, but he's never played in the Premier League for any Premiership team. And I thought, well, he's well beater. He's brilliant, excellent. You know, a former well beater, absolutely brilliant player. He's played at one of the biggest clubs in the world. That player is, of course, David Villa. I know you're thinking, David Villa, why? You know, alright, he's got a bit of acceleration and his finishing's class. His penalty's 92. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, clinical finisher, finesse shot, flair. He's 33, but look, he's going to sign obviously another contract, obviously, when we're able to, and I want to be able to have him there for this season, playing as a striker for us. Now, if someone else comes up who's available and is better, fair enough. That's fair enough. But David Villa and Danny Welbeck, two good strikers there. So yeah, that's my team going into the next game. It's unchanged apart from Martino, Koscielny and Villa. So yeah, let's crack on to the next game. Against Newcastle. Newcastle versus Arsenal at St James's Park. Brilliant stadium, by the way. I've been before. Absolutely excellent. Wonder if they've got Giroud playing. We'll let this play out. Obviously, you've seen my team. As always, I'll show you my team. Unless I say it's unchanged, then it's unchanged. Yeah, big occasion for us, really. And obviously, they're going to be David Tarzan, Olivier Giroud. Martino is a lower rating than Santi Cazorla, but I feel like I play better with Martino. I've used him a few times on this game, on Ultimate Team and stuff like that. Obviously, Ultimate Team's completely different career mode. So yeah, let's just get into this game. So we've had a look at their team. Krul, Yanmat, Taylor, Mbemba, Hidara, Henry Saiver, Tiote, Tuovan, Wijnaldum, Sissoko and Giroud. And that's their bench. Right, let's crack on into this game, guys. Come on. Newcastle to kick off at St James's Park. Alexis. On the edge of the boxes. Biglia! Biglia, great goal. Great goal. Absolutely excellent. So when it, what the hell? Went inside of him. I just love FIFA. Great pullback. To edge of the box. Left foot shot from Biglia. Bottom right hand corner. All day, every day. And that's 1-0 after 85 minutes. It's took 85 minutes to get a goal. And there we go, guys. Full time. 1-0 against Newcastle. Great result. We need another win. I mean, it was a good result. The result's good because we won. The game wasn't good. The game really wasn't good. So I'm going to show you any activity in the window. This guy, Correa, 12.5 million. He's a striker. I don't need to have a look at his overall. I think he's about... I'm not sure actually. What am I on about? About 76, I think he is. Actually, you know what? We'll have a look just to be sure. Click on that one. 77. 77. Good. And he's young. He's 20. He's 20, which is great. Deadline day. We've spent 155 million and players out 118. 65 mil of that on Ozil. Rosicky, yes, I accept that. I'm sorry, Rosicky. You've been a good servant to Arsenal over the years, but I think even you would admit in real life at your time Arsenal is over. Rosicky is left to Borussia Mönchengladbach. 108.5 million spent on transfer deadline day. Ozil obviously left us. Czech joined. You obviously know that was before I joined. Hulk joined us for 30 million. Alba joined for 28 million. Nangolan signed for 30. Moutinho for 22. Biglia for 17. Giroud left us for 25 million to Newcastle. David Villa signed for 10 million from New York City. Monreal departed us for 7 million to Sevilla. Rosicky left us to Borussia Mönchengladbach for 5.5 million. Debuchy left us for 4.4 million to Everton. Coquelin left us to West Brom for 15 million. Probably the best bit of business I think we did. Even though I do not hate Coquelin, I don't think I'll be using him. And 15 million for an £8 million player says it all. Dolski happened before I joined. Correa joined us from Atletico Madrid for 12.5 million. Flamini left us for 1.9 million to Everton. I think he's dead weight. Niang, good potential from AC Milan for 5 million. Diaby before I came, and Bashagli was signed for 1 million from Nice, and he's already gone up to 1.3. He's already worth 1.3 million. I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. Make sure you subscribe to the Dream Team, like the video, and I'll see you next time.